it's playful. It's playful. Oh, I have got to get me one of these. Oh, honestly, yeah. Charles and Dean, if you're listening, we gotta talk. We have got to talk when I get back home. Yeah. What's the Speciale market doing right now? I haven't looked for a while.
Well, then 4 or 5 days is good news generally. We can sort it, man.
I don't know if that's the right or wrong answer, but I need one of these in my life. So hello, welcome back to Dubai. It's day 2 and amazingly welcome to NVN Dubai. I've been wanting to say that for a very, very long time. We will do a full in-depth walk and talk of this incredible facility. It's about 3 times bigger than NVN London with exactly the same CI, corporate identity that we have back in London. But today, we're actually heading from Dubai over to Yaz Marina for an incredibly special, dare I say it, historic day or evening, because we've been invited to drive the brand new layout of the Yaz Marina Circuit in advance of the track officially being opened. So we're driving it before Formula One. Why it's important is they've just revamped the whole circuit. The circuit layout has changed in favor of making a more entertaining race for Formula One. And we're going to take you along for the very first drive of the circuit for the first time tonight in some special cars. We're taking this Gen 1 991 GT3 RS in PTS Miami Blue. And of course, it's designed and built as a track car. So what better place to take it than Yaz Marina? Let's hit it.
I've been walking around, waiting for you to shine. People passing me by. Does it feel like I belong? Trying to keep it alive. All this hunger inside. For a better confirmation.
I think you spend a few days here, the visual attack on the senses that is the Dubai architecture settles down on you, and then you think about it again and it dawns on you how unbelievable just the construction and the design. Some of the buildings here, if it wasn't for me being in front of them, I'd say it was CGI. Like, they're just incredible. Right, check this out. Let me show you something really, really cool in these boxes right here. So because this is the first time that anyone's driven on the track, Yaz Marina has sliced up pieces of the original old tarmac here. They look like bits of cake, but these are original pieces of the circuit. There's just 100 pieces, and they have very kindly put them into these incredible presentations to give to the first drivers which are going to christen the track today. How magic is that? All right, here we are. Just turned up at Yaz, still pinching myself. I've just spoken to my mate who owns the car. By the way, it's my partner in MVN, which is not why I didn't just phone up someone and say, hey, can I borrow your GT3? So he told me that the exhaust is a full Akrapovic titanium system. So that's why it sounds quite fruity. In fact, join me around here. Let's check out these pipes. Look at this. Ooh. Yeah, that is gorgeous. And you can actually see these tips here with the heat, as titanium does. This is something else we really need to talk about. Interestingly, the last time I was in these pits was when I flew my very own Speciale over from the UK. But importantly, we did a track day on the previous circuit layout, and I gotta tell you, being here, the memories are coming flooding back. I still think this is one of the peak Ferrari experiences. Naturally aspirated, high revving, flat plane crank V8, from Ferrari. I mean, it doesn't get much more awesome than that. And I haven't driven a Speciale in ages, so we're going to hopefully take you out in a spin in this around the new Yaz setup. Now, what is really cool is it has a Novitec suspension and Geo setup on it, and it's running Michelin Cup 2Rs. Now, I've never experienced a Ferrari on Cup 2Rs. No doubt the extra adjustment in ride height, camber, and also width, it has had some Novitec engineered spacers, front and rear. I'm not sure if you can tell, but the way the wheels fill the arches, much better than your standard Speciale. So hopefully we'll get a back-to-back two of the coolest naturally aspirated track-focused cars that have been made in recent times. Okay. Right. Okay, it's changed quite a lot. Just there used to be quite a tight chicane. This is a positive camber banked corner. Woohoo! Okay, this section is still here. What a car! And so far, what a circuit! Right. This area here, you are gathering some momentum. This section's still the same. I remember that being tricky in the Speciale. Right, now down here, towards the end of this fast straight, we're coming down here at 240 kilometers an hour into the braking zone. And it's really deep and really late. It's almost a corkscrew that sends you into a very late apex. Is he letting me go? What a circuit. So that bit is dramatically different. Now then, hotel complex, similar layout but much wider. And for aero cars, this is going to be fascinating. And that, of course, is kind of the whole point. You know, they have adapted this predominantly, I think, for Formula One to make overtaking a little bit more easier and, of course, the racing more entertaining. And we're almost over. Start, finish straight here. Front into the brakes. That is such a great experience. The Porsche front end under heavy braking. And this onto that line there, onto the pit exit is quite scary. Tell by the smile on my face, that is unbelievable. As I mentioned, you know, when I got in the car, I haven't driven this track for about 3 years, but when you've done enough laps, like circuit layout becomes quite subconsciously ingrained. And even, you know, even though to me it's almost a new track, I'd still remember some of the corners. Differences are huge. The speed is the biggest thing. Now, for these cars, very exciting, but I can really understand from an aero car point of view, this is going to be game changers. It's going to be really interesting to see how that translates. Now, what I'm really interested in is this is running Cup 2Rs. The last time I drove a Speciale, Cup 2Rs didn't even exist. Now, on top of that, the car is also running Novitec, lowering springs, slightly wider track. It's going to be really interesting to see. Granted, I haven't driven one in a while, so see how that matches with my memory of how this feels. But here we go. such light, agile steering. Let's put this into race. It feels light, this thing. It feels light. Actually, from a steering point of view, God, this thing's good. It feels lighter than the GT3 RS. Oh man, nothing goes down through the gears like a Speciale. What a machine, man. All the way out to 9,000! And I know I go on about it, but honestly, that last 500 RPM from 8.5 to 9 is the difference between awesome and euphoria. Have you heard that thing go down the box? Have you heard it? Oh, it's playful. It's playful. Oh, I have got to get me one of these. Ah. These Cup 2Rs. I don't know if it's a combination of the suspension or both. But seriously, I don't remember Speciale handling this good. Wow. And it's so good to be following my mate in a GT3 RS. The turn-in from a Cup 2, I mean, I thought the GT3 went well. But honestly, yeah, Charles and Dean, if you're listening, we gotta talk. We have got to talk when I get back home. Yeah, this goes down the box in a totally different league to the 3RS. Granted, it's a Gen 1. There's a reason this thing lives in the world of 5-star reviews. Tighten these straps up. This is a different ball game. Balance of it as well. trick on this corner is go much deeper and sensitive with the throttle. The balance of it is just outstanding. We gotta go in and talk. I'm gonna phone Simon. I'm not even kidding. What time is it in the UK now? It's like 4 hours difference. Simon's awake. You gotta excuse the sweaty helmet hair. I've literally just stepped out of this.
Oh, nice.
And it made me spontaneously want to phone you, and we gotta arrange something here. Dude, I forgot how special it was. It's on Cup 2Rs. I've never driven a Speciale on Cup 2Rs. So the grip is amazing. Honestly, it's bit me hard. Yeah. What's the Speciale market doing right now? I haven't looked for a while.
Well, then 458 is good news generally. We can sort it, man.
I don't know if that's the right or wrong answer. Preferential rate for taking you around Yaz.
Oh, you're filming.
We are filming, sorry. Yeah. We've just been out around the new Yaz circuit. Let me spin you around. Yeah.
I booted it down there in a hire car and also an electric golf car Hummer thing.
Hire car's the fastest car. Everyone knows this.
Fastest car in the world down the Yaz circuit.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. If you can get it over the line while I'm on Dubai soil, then you're going to reel me in. I'm probably quite thankful that you can't do that. So that's good news.
Well, we can do it.
Can you? Don't tell me that. Anyway, on that note, I'll see you later. Thanks, dude. Bye.